Yeah, let's wrap it all up, Jerry. Our final take. The House of Rep. We still talk about Nigeria. The House of Rep. They talk say they are cutting their salary by 50%. Yeah, they are giving Nigeria like the greatest gifts. They are cutting their salary by 50%. You know, so all of us should be happy and be clapping for them. Like, yes.
How much did they say we'll save in 6 months? How much did they say we'll save? I think the guy said like 680 million.
Yeah. Can imagine.
Blatant
just
liars.
50. No, even if it is 650 million, even if that is the case, you can imagine how much these guys are taking off of the people.
No, he's saying 680 million for the whole House of Assembly as savings. For the month. For the 6 months.
For the 6 months.
Yes. 600. Slash that's what I'm saying 50%. Now.
If you slash it by 50%, you can imagine how much these guys are taking away from this.
That's a gross understatement of the reality.
That's what I'm saying now. But we're still saying, okay, if that is the case, if that is the case, they're taking 660 million naira from their salary that they cut to 50% and stuff and all. You can imagine how much these guys are eating off from us. So that means there is still 650 million, naira that still accrue to them after they remove that. We're saying, let's say that is the case. I'm not saying that
it's not per senator.
No. I understand. Okay, I understand. This 650 million is still some word.
It's a drop in the
ocean. But it's still some word. I'm saying like, let's look at it. Okay, that's saying they are saying the truth.
Okay.
Let's look at it. They are saying the truth. Okay. 680 million naira is still some word. It's still some cash. Yeah. And all. Now we know that they are lying. That's that one is there. But where the money really is, they no touch them, you know? You know, say they no touch them.
Yes.
Those are their extra codes.
The allowances.
That's it now. They are, you didn't touch it.
Yeah,
you know? Now. So they want us to be happy. I beg. I don't even have anything to say to that. You can talk. After you finish, we'll close it.
We'll close a bit. I mean,
I don't have anything to say to that.
The thing is that all I can say is I don't blame them. I don't blame them because they know that the bar in Nigeria is very low. People are not enlightened enough. People are not educated enough. And even the few ones that are educated are not enlightened enough. So it's easy to deceive them. It's easy to just come out and lie. Our leaders let me not call them leaders. Our politicians, they don't even put effort when they want to lie anymore. They just lie blatantly because they know that the people are not thorough enough to challenge them on their lie, right? And sometimes it might not be an outright lie, but it may be a lie by omission. What our member of house did is what you call lie by omission. Because the guy says, because of the rising agitation of the Nigerians, they want to protest. Let's show empathy towards their plight. Let's also slash our salary as a means of solidarity to their struggle so that the government can have some money to also invest in some short-term, initiatives that can ameliorate the plight of the people. So my salary is 500,000 as a member of the house. I'm ready to slash it by 50%. Then the Speaker of the House now corrected him and said, point of correction is 600,000. Okay. It's 600,000, right? Okay. So we'll slash it by 50%. And by so doing, for 6 months, we'll be able to save 680 million thereabouts, which will go to the coffers of the government and they can use it to, maybe do palliative or whatever it is to make life easy for the people. Now, what the guy was quoting as salary is basic salary, right? In reality, their monthly take home has so many other allowances, right? That can shoot to as high as maybe 10 million, 13 million a month. Do you understand? The average cost of maintaining a member of House of Assembly, either senator or the lower chamber, in a year is at least 1 billion naira minimum. 1 billion. And you've not added constituency project though. It's just the money that goes to them for their extra codes, their allowances, furniture allowance, cloth allowance, hardship allowance, newspaper allowance, fuel allowance, child allowance, education allowance, health allowance, all the many allowances. Those are different from their basic salary. So what that member of house did was conveniently ignore that he has like 12 other allowances he's receiving during different periods of the year, and then say that our salary is 600,000. If the guy or if the House of Assembly is really worried about the plight of the people and they want to take one for the team, that 1 billion they are taking in a year, they should slash it by 50%. At least that's 500 million, Abi. In 6 months, that will be 250 million per member of the house. There are about 300 to 360 members of House of Assembly from higher and lower chamber. If you do the multiplication, 250 million times 300 or 350, that will give you around 25 billion or thereabouts 30 billion. That is the real savings that the government can make if you slash their salary. That's their total take home by 50% for 6 months. It's not the 600 million that Oga said. So I know that he doesn't think that there are people that will punch holes in that submission, and he's expecting us to be clapping for him for saying that. But I will say that he should stop being disingenuous. All right. We're looking for people that can be men of integrity, right? At times like this, we're looking for leaders that can lead from the front and they can bear the pain of the people and take sacrifices. If you want to come out and recommend for a slash in your salary so that there can be more savings to help the people, come out outrightly and be truthful about it. Stop trying to play games, Mr. Member of the House of Assembly. Stop trying to insult the sensibilities of Nigerians. Even if the majority of Nigerians will allow this your deceit to fly over their heads, there are still a few Nigerians who can think independently, who can think critically, and they can scrutinize your statements or your recommendations and to see the falsehood behind what you are propagating. So please, if the house is serious about slashing their salaries so that Nigerians will not hit the streets, what we are expecting as savings is minimum 25 to 30 billion in 6 months. That's 600 million. They should keep it in their pockets. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess